YAHAWAH. I'm going to give all honor and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That belongs to the elders and apostles of the great millstone for teaching the truth and sincerity. Salutations to the hopeful that spread out the foreground of the earth. So the title of this lesson will be a prophecy update number 12. And all roads is pointing to a cashless society. Okay, all roads is pointing to a cashless society. So I have a couple clips that I'm going to play here. Probably just going to play 3 of them because they're very short. So I'm going to play 3 other clips, and then I'm going to bring a precept. But before I actually do that, I'm going to bring out a precept. Let's see. The letter. Okay, Revelation 13. And 16. It reads, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay? So we're coming in a time where this is already actually happening in Sweden. Okay? So this is the reason why Revelation 13:15 is there, because what? This is going to be made mandatory, okay, on a global stage, okay? He's going to be pushing this mark, okay, this MOCB, on a global stage, right? Because what? This fiat currency, okay, these FRNs, they about to be done away with, okay? So he's going to push a new way of, basically a new money, a new currency, okay, which is a digital currency, okay, ID, right, where it's more convenient, okay. So Revelation 13:15, it causes all, both small and great. So whether you're on a high level or you're on a low level, okay, rich and poor, whether you're rich, wealthy, or whether you don't have any money at all, okay, whether you're homeless, free and bond, okay, whether you're free moving around or whether you're a slave, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, okay. That mark goes to the word charagma. Okay, it goes to the word charagma, which means an idolatrous image. Okay, the beast system. Okay, we're not to serve other idols. Okay, is a digital all. Okay, so that mark, that RFID, because that basically what's going to be used, right? Going to be FRD. Going to be basically like a rice size, like a tiny rice size, right? Like a grain of rice, a grain of rice, okay? And you're gonna have to either take that mark, to take that MLCB, to take that karama to either function in the society. You're gonna need to take it to function in the society, or you're gonna have to get it, right, to buy and sell, okay? You're gonna need it to buy and sell, okay? Because if you don't have it, you can't buy and sell, right? So as you continue to read Revelation 13:17 says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that has a mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, okay? Because that mark, that MLCB is gonna have the number of the beast's name, okay? The number of the name, right? Of the beast, right? Which is what 666. That's good. Okay. So I'm gonna play this clip. Probably gonna play this one first.
Out of his own account, watch this. Imagine walking into your local bank just to get some cash. You need some cash because, I don't know, maybe you want to, pay a babysitter, buy a car, or pay a landscaper. It's cash. You have every right to do it. It's a currency. You should be able to do this. You want to buy a car, it's your right. However, you want to get some cash out of your account. You go to the teller, you walk up to the teller, and the teller then looks at you and gives you some blank stares. And I'd like to get some cash out of my account. I need a few $1,000s. And then the bank teller says, hold on a second, I'll be right back. Walks over to the bank manager, who then comes to you and says, I understand that you want to take some cash out of your account. May I ask what you plan to spend it on?
To which you say, your mama.
Your mom. Yeah, your mom. Yeah, your mama. Your mama has an OnlyFans page, and I want to. Well, I don't know, whatever it is, but yeah, none of your freaking business what I want to spend it on, right? I mean, that's what I would say. My jaw would hit the floor if this happens. I'm sorry. Why is this any of your business? My money is in your bank. I'd like to take my money out of your bank. I want to spend it however I'm going to spend it. That's exactly what's happening at local banks in multiple Western countries, from Australia to the United States to Canada. Sorry, we don't have cash here. You can't take cash out because we simply don't have it. Here's just one example in Canada. This one's gone viral this week, but this is just one of many that we're seeing, where a banker refuses the customer's withdrawal who just wants some cash out of his own account. Watch this.
I can't. Wait, I don't understand. What are you talking about?
So I need to give you a bank draft, or if you're gonna get cash, I will need an invoice for the cockroaches.
Why? No, I'd like to. It's for if the car's payments for in cash. I can't use a bank draft.
And you buy it from like a private?
Yeah, it's private. It's literally from my friend.
From your friend?
Yeah, but he wants it in cash.
Can you give me like anything saying you can just give him?
No, I don't. You don't need that. Bro, what is it? I'm only asking for 3.
And
What is this? It's my money. I'm allowed to withdraw from my own bank account.
yeah, so I
He said that what's the maximum limit you can give a withdrawal to a customer? It's $3,000 on the day. You've already mentioned that multiple times.
yeah, not today.
Why not today?
Today I would need a bank draft or I would get an invoice.
But why you don't? So you need proof of what it is. Why is that? And why is that? Why is that? Why do you need it? Why do you need me to tell you what it is? Why do you need? What kind of proof is that? I bring in a note. Like what? How is that? What is that going to change? I don't understand.
So that would
You need to give my money.
buying.
I'm not taking a bank job. I would like cash, please.
Yeah, I won't be able to give you cash today.
I won't be able to give you
I
cash
sit
here.
here until you give me cash. So I'm not gonna leave.
Can you imagine this?
Well, and you know what's messed up is this guy questioning stuff. He'll probably end up getting kicked out of the bank, maybe arrested by the police because he's causing a disturbance.
No, sorry, you're not getting any cash today. Of course, the real reason she's asking that question is because she's trying to avoid at all costs having to admit the fact that they don't actually have cash in the bank anymore. It's gone. And of course, there's a multifaceted group of reasons as to why it's gone. Number one, they don't want bank runs on large number of people when they come into a bank who want cash, right? So they don't want bank runs. Like everyone's like, wait a second. I think I want to get my money out of this bank.
Right, is this Greece? Come on.
Right. Well, remind our audience what happened in Greece.
Yes, Greece, the money was so deflated so quickly that you couldn't get any money out of an ATM more than once a day. Maximum amount was about, I don't know, $200 at the time. It's wild.
Yeah, and ridiculous.
This is in modern times, like within the last 5 years.
Right.
That this happened.
And of course, so they don't want these bank runs. They don't want a bunch of people rolling up to the ATMs trying to get money out of these banks. One way, of course, to eliminate bank runs is to eliminate cash. Totally. Which is what you're seeing. This week, the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, put out an ominous warning that cyber attacks could destroy the banking industry and cause bank runs, meaning people run to the bank to try to take out their cash all at the same time, but the banks don't have your money in the first place, so they can't give you any money anyway. This isn't a conspiracy theory. What you're looking at here is the International Monetary Fund issuing this warning. The organization's latest global financial stability report warns that the size of extreme losses from cyber incidents has more than quadrupled since 2017 to a value of $2.5 billion. The report also claims the financial sector is uniquely exposed to cyber attacks. Well, it's a good thing we don't have any cyber attacks. Oh, wait a second. Widespread reports over the past 24 hours of entire 911 phone networks going down. Cyber attack on the Francis Scott Key Bridge, which brought down a bridge thanks to a barge hitting it. But yeah, we don't have any cyber attacks to worry about. So
Which is currently being investigated by the FBI. You should say that so no one says, like, where'd you get that, Clayton? That's a conspiracy.
Yes, the FBI is currently investigating the Francis Scott Key Bridge 20 days after it struck the bridge and brought it down. Anyway,
I have a question really quick. So, are they still when they add to the monetary, like the money supply, are they still required to print what they're putting out, or are they just adding it in a computer? Because what I'm wondering is if there's actually a shortage on notes.
No.
You know?
It's a fraction of the actual money that's technically in supply, in circulation. The ones in, the digital version of the dollar, there's only a fraction of that actually available in cash and coins that exists in the United States.
see what she's doing, right? She slapped him with her face. It's like the mark of the beast is on her head. Like she chipped. Watch, she gonna swipe with her head. See that shit? Same thing here. She gonna swipe with her head. And it's cash though. No money, but swipe with her head. See what I'm saying? Mark of the beast. That's here. Say vigilant. Yeah, I see what she's doing, right? She slapped him with her face. It's like the mark of the beast is on her head. Like she chipped. Watch, she gonna swipe with her head. See that shit? Same thing here. She gonna swipe with her head. And it's cash though. No money, but swipe with her head. See what I'm saying? Mark of the beast. It's here. Say vigilant.
All right. So as you can see, those two clips I played. One, the first one was going into how that, how it, the dude, he was trying to withdraw money from his ATM, and he couldn't, right? He was trying to do a cash withdrawal, but he couldn't, right? So, and then they were going into how that a cyber attack was on a cyber attack. They will alert for the U.S. They're on alert for a cyber attack that can, it can disrupt, the different, ATMs right around the world. Okay, so if someone try to do a bank run, they can withdraw money, right? Because a cyber attack, occurred, right? So this devil is basically what? He about to come down having great wrath. Revelation 12:12, it reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea." Okay? "For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time." So this devil, okay, who's controlling this world right now, okay, he's a devil, okay, he's described as a devil, he's about to come down having great wrath, great anger, which really is the Lord, okay, is the Lord YAHAWAHSHI, okay, using Satan, and Satan operating through the spiritual demon Satan operating through Wiki to come down having great wrath, okay, because he knows that he has it by a short time. He knows because he has a short time. He knows that his world is about to come to an end, okay. He knows that his rulership is about to come to an end. He see us teaching, okay. He see our elders teaching. He sees the word coming out, okay. The scripture says that what Jacob Esau is the end of this world, and Jacob the beginning of that which follows. Okay, we're proclaiming that, we're proclaiming that his society is about to come down. Okay, and there's no stopping it. There's no stopping it. Okay. Prophecy has to go forward. Okay. There's no stopping the truth. Okay. No matter if I'm not teaching it, it's another brother who's out there teaching it. Okay. So this word is gonna keep going on and on. Okay. The truth is gonna keep coming out and out, whether you like it, whether you don't like it. Okay. Right. So again, I'm gonna get here Isaiah 28:18. about that, this is going to that Jake, right? Who's walking around dancing about, taking that mark, okay, about taking that MOTB, She was walking around dancing, talking about, we don't need cash no more. She was happy, having that charisma. That which ultimately, they're gonna use Jake women, okay? Because Jake women, they're the weaker vessels, right? They're subjected to, basically the spirits, okay, the demons, right? They're subjected to being, manipulated, okay? So they're gonna use, Jake women, okay, to mainly push this MOTB, okay? So this is Isaiah 20:18 says, "In your covenant with death, which that word covenant means agreement, okay, with death shall be disannulled, okay? And your agreement with hell shall not stand," right? Because ultimately, it's not gonna save them, okay? That MOTB, is not gonna save them out of their it's not gonna save them, okay? They're gonna lead to their downfall, okay? When the overflowing scourges shall pass through, then you should be trodden down by it, right? Because by receiving that MOTB, you're gonna receive a cancerous sore, okay? Let me get that. Revelation 16:2. It reads, "And he first went out and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the man which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image." Okay? So there was a grievous sore, a cancerous sore upon the man which had the mark of the beast. They have that charagma, okay? And upon them which worship his image, okay? Which bowed down to his government, okay? Bowed down to this government, this current government, the current rulership, right? This current, basically them, what you call it? They're compromising their, their integrity, okay? They've been compromised, okay? They bow down, okay, to this rulership, okay, to this government, okay, to this wicked government, right? This corrupt government, okay? That's why we have to pray that we have to have the Lord with us to continue to have the Spirit of us, to not heed into this society, this government, okay? Because it's wicked. It's been run to wickedness, okay? So I'm gonna play this clip up here.
How long before we're a cashless society? Hopefully forever, dude. I hope forever. I hope we never. Like, it is so scary to imagine losing the privacy, losing it all completely, because every transaction is in the public eye or observable. That's really scary, man. I mean, it's like I don't even do anything interesting with my money, except tip on the road. I use my card, and I know the argument is that's traceable. I realize that, but it's scary because there's an option. If you want to just blow some cash on something, you can. How long before we're a cashless society? This is where I get scared, because it's too similar. The mark of the beast. It's too similar to exactly what it says. You won't be able to trade. You won't be able to do anything.
He's exactly right.
You have the mark.
He's exactly right.
We should read it. Then I saw another beast rising out of the earth. It had two horns like a lamb, and it spoke like a dragon. It deceives those who dwell on earth. It also causes all.
That verse is going to this reincarnated Roman Empire, okay, of America, Babylon the Great, right? They're going to his government, okay, You know, it's two government systems. It's bipartisanship. Okay, it's bipartisanship. It's two party system. Two party system. It's Republican and it's Democrat. Democrat. Okay, basically they're speaking. They speak like a lamb. You know, they spoke like they're like two lambs. To have harm like two lambs but spoke like a dragon, which is referring to the legislation, the laws they pass, the laws that they pushes, right? You know, because they're set up as a, you know, as they're for the people, okay, as they're for the people, but they're really not for the people. They're for their own, you know, their own agenda, okay. And their own agenda is to promote wickedness, okay, on a high level, right? You know, it's to push and promote wickedness on a high level, right? That's why they use our people. They use Israelites, okay, to promote wickedness, right? And they push wickedness by their laws, okay. They implement these different laws, okay, that is meant to promote to basically fulfill their agenda, okay. And their agenda is a one world government, a NWO, okay. So I'm gonna continue to play this.
Small and great, both rich and poor, both free and slave, to be marked on the right hand or the forehead, so that no one can buy or sell unless he has the mark. This calls for wisdom. Let the one who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
All right, and you're gonna have people like this, Edomites, you know, women, okay, and you know, white man gonna think that this is all cool, okay, because they're not the truth, okay, they're wicked, they're not they're heathens anyways, right? You know, the law, they're defiled anyways, so you know, really it doesn't matter if they get it, you know, they're gonna get it, they're probably gonna get it anyway, but mainly to you Israelites, okay, because you are the chosen, okay, of the Lord, okay, you are the chosen nation of the Lord, right? So I'm gonna close it here, okay. Before I close, I want to read one more piece of. Okay, this is the judgment that you're gonna get if you take that MOTB. Okay, if you take that Karagma, this is the judgment that you are going to receive. Revelation chapter 19, verse 20. And it reads, Doom of the beast and false prophet. Revelation 19:20, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, the MOTB, and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone, which represent what? This whole place, whole country, whole entire, land being set on fire, okay, by those ICBMs, right? Because this is why we say that before the MOTB, before World War III happened, the MOTB got to push, right? Because judgment for those who take the MOTB is gonna be fire, okay. So after the MOTB get pushed, when the third world gonna pop off, right? And that when our Lord gonna come back, and the last prophecy to be fulfilled is our Lord coming back, okay. And then Jacob ruling, okay. Then the whole earth been renewed, okay. In a new righteous and new government being set up, okay. The 144K, okay, being set up and ruled in government in the nation of Israel, okay, and never want to be in order, right? So we are heading in some beautiful times, right? But some troublesome, and great trials, great tribulations, right? Especially for those who in the truth, okay. Persecution, okay. And because what the scripture says that they should know who is the then they should know that, I think it's in the apocrypha where it speaks about then they should know who is the I'm not gonna it coming to me, but it coming and going at the same time. So then they should know, then they should be they should be basically they should be persecuted. Then they should know who am I chosen. Right, yeah, and then they should know who is my chosen. They should be persecuted, basically. That was a rough paraphrasing. Okay, they should be tried as gold, and they should be tried as gold in the fire. I believe that was where that precept goes into. Okay, because what we're gonna be, they're gonna take us into whatever meeting they have. Okay, whatever, in their wicked council. Okay, and we're gonna be a testimony. They're gonna tell us, what we're about. Okay. And, we're gonna tell them if they try to give us that much to be, we're gonna tell them no. Okay, they're gonna have to basically put us to death. Okay, that's a spirit that we're coming in. Okay, Lord will that spirit stays on us. Okay, so I'm gonna close it here by giving all and the glory and praises to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, QADASH. Till the next time, Shalom.